Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQs. Let's start with previous day's practice question. The question was, recently seen in the news, the Talagireshwara temple was built by which of the following Pallava kings? Narasimha Varman II, Simha Vishnu, Mahendra Varman I, Narasimha Varman I. The correct answer is option A, Narasimha Varman II. Recently, it was seen in the news that neglect has taken a heavy toll on the 1300-year-old Pallava period paintings at Talagireshwara temple at Pannamalai in Villupuram district of Tamil Nadu. It is located in Pannamalai village of Villupuram district in Tamil Nadu, India. The temple was constructed by Pallava king Narasimha Varman II, popularly known as Raja Simha. This 7th century structure incorporates a vimana that resembles that of Kailashnath temple in Kanchipuram. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Let's begin today's session. The first question is, recently seen in the news, the exercise Kazanth 2023 is going to be held between which of the following? India and Myanmar, India and Kazakhstan, India and Kyrgyzstan, or India and Russia? The correct answer is option B, India and Kazakhstan. Recently, the Indian Army and Indian Force contingent comprising 120 personnel departed to take part in the joint military exercise Kazanth 2023, which will be conducted at Otar, Kazakhstan from October 30th to November 11th, 2023. The joint exercise between India and Kazakhstan was instituted as exercise Prabal Dostik in the year 2016. The exercise was renamed after the second edition as exercise Kazanth and was upgraded to a company level exercise. The exercise has been further upgraded as a by-service exercise this year by including the Air Force component. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon. 1. It was created in 1978. 2. It is a part of UN Peacekeeping Force. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon said that one of its members sustained injuries after shelling Hola village near the Israeli-Lebanon border. Originally, UNIFIL was created by the Security Council in March 1978 after Israel's invasion of Lebanon. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It has around 10,500 peacekeepers coming from 48 troop contributing countries. It is a part of UN Peacekeeping Force, hence statement 2 is correct. The mission maintains an intensive level of operational and other activities amounting to approximately 14,500 activities per month, day and night in the area of operations. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Neanderthals. 1. Their genes are still in modern human DNA. 2. They had a small nose. 3. They were skilled hunters. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, or none? The correct answer is option B, only 2. Recently, a comparison of the genomes of a Neanderthal who lived 120,000 years ago in Siberia with those of modern humans in sub-Saharan Africa has revealed insight into the migratory and interbreeding histories of both species. They are the closest known human relatives and interbred with Homo sapiens. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Some defining features of their skulls include the large middle part of the face, angled cheekbones, and a huge nose. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Neanderthals made and used a diverse set of sophisticated tools, controlled fire, lived in shelters, made and wore clothing, were skilled hunters of large animals. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Central Vigilance Commission. 1. It was set up on the recommendation of Sushil Modi Committee. 2. The members are appointed by the President. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option B, 2 only. The Central Vigilance Commission is observing the Vigilance Awareness Week 2023 from 30th October to 5th November 2023. The commission was set up on the recommendation of K. Santhanam Committee on Prevention of Corruption. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The Central Vigilance Committee's role is to advise and guide the central government in the field of surveillance. Since 25th August 1998, CVC is a multi-member commission having a statutory status. President of India appoints CVC members by warrant under his hand and seal. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, recently the Karnataka Forest Department along with which of the following has launched the Hostile Activity Watch Kernel system? Center of Wildlife Studies, Wildlife Protection Society of India, Wildlife Conservation Society, or Wildlife Trust of India? The correct answer is option D, Wildlife Trust of India. Recently, the Karnataka Forest Department along with the Wildlife Trust of India launched the Hostile Activity Watch Kernel system. It is a cloud-based information management system designed to manage interlinked databases of wildlife crime, wildlife criminals, and wildlife mortality. It will help officials analyze the information and develop actionable intelligence to prevent wildlife crimes and curb illegal wildlife trade. The development of Hawk started in 2017 in the state of Kerala by a joint team of Kerala Forest Department and Wildlife Trust of India. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following is a non-basmati rice variety? Kasturi, Mahi Sugandha, Sona Masuri, or Karnal Local? The correct answer is option C, Sona Masuri. Recently, the first advanced estimates of major kharif crops from 2023 and 24 was released by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The non-basmati rice includes varieties like Sona Masuri and Jeera rice. Basmati is long grain aromatic rice grown for many centuries in a specific geographical area in the Himalayan foothills of the Indian subcontinent. The agroclimatic conditions of the specific geographical area as well as the method of harvesting, processing and aging attribute these characteristic features to basmati rice. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the term bad bank. 1. It is a financial entity set up to buy non-performing assets or bad loans from banks. 2. It cannot resell the bad loans it acquired. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, there was news that India's first bad bank, the Stressed Asset Stabilization Fund, a special purpose vehicle for housing bad loans that was created 2 decades ago, is being wound down as it approaches the end of its life cycle. A bad bank is a financial entity set up to buy non-performing assets or bad loans from banks. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The aim of setting up a bad bank is to help ease the burden on banks by taking bad loans off their balance sheets and get them to lend again to customers without constraints. After the purchase of a bad loan from a bank, the bad bank may later try to restructure and sell the NPA to investors who might be interested in purchasing it. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, recently seen in the news, what is the IUCN status of leopard tabby puffer fish? Least concern, vulnerable, nearly threatened, or critically endangered? The correct answer is option A, least concern. Recently, a super rare creature, the leopard tabby puffer fish that roams in the depths of the ocean, has been spotted off the coast of Australia. It is a deep water reef species that lives in deep water caves and reef slopes at an average depth of 50 to 100 meters. It is characterized by clusters of black dots along the flanks of its pale body. It is believed to have a thriving population in its deep sea habitat. The IUCN status of the leopard tabby pufferfish is the least concern. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following languages is spoken by Bru community of northeastern India? Kobru, Mizo, Methi, or Bodo? The correct answer is option A, Kobru. For the first time, Bru refugees will not participate in elections in Mizoram as they were given permanent settlement in Tripura under a centrally sponsored rehabilitation arrangement. Bru, also known as Ryang, is a community indigenous to the northeast, living mostly in Tripura, Mizoram, and Assam. In Tripura, they are recognized as a particularly vulnerable tribal group. They speak a language known as Kobru, which has a tonal effect on the Kuki language, though broadly it is the Kok-Borok dialect. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. The last question is, consider the following statements regarding the district central cooperative banks. 1. They have deposits from the public as the only source of funds. 2. It is a rural cooperative bank operating at the district level. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, the Reserve Bank of India said district central cooperative banks are allowed to close their unremunerative branches without prior permission of the central bank. DCCBs have three sources of funds: their own share capital and reserves, deposits from the public, and loans from the state cooperative bank. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. A DCCB is a rural cooperative bank operating at the district level in various parts of India. Hence, statement 2 is correct. They act as a link between the primary credit cooperative society and the state cooperative bank. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. The question is, the Bardoli Satyagraha was led by which of the following Indian leaders? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Mahatma Gandhi, Anasuya Ben Sarabhai, or Ambalal Sarabhai? Send the answer to this question in the comment below. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.